So clear this up for the people them out there now and for us here. Who actually owns the song?
Alright, put it this way.
I think Mark did allege that he paid to mix the song. Is that true?
No, that's not. Dog link man say, yo, Maka try if he steal the song. I just me and Teejay alone have right for reach out to Warner. Allegedly, him said to them, say, yo, he met the rhythm. If not never goes up, then when they link back Teejay. You know what I'm saying? And I say, yo, who is this mad person? Why is it that he's making a claim?
Yeah. Wow.
So I think what really pissed him off was when him say, yo, him boss him man, Ray.
Well, it's clear and piss him off because I'm telling about his mother. Yeah? Usually when he tells somebody about their mother, you're pissed off. Yeah. Just say.
Is it fair for him to want to recoup based off the promotion of his
He would have recouped.
Him recoup already, that's what you're saying?
I do not know if he recouped, but he would have recouped.
Because even
nobody not get the money off for the song. Me not get the money off for the song. Teejay not get the money off for the song. Man not get the money off for the song.
Is a tapa summer with flow, with tapa winnings at the let's go.
Yo, people, welcome back to The Fix. It's a boy Nara here with Ari, and we have a Chinese beer in the building. Before we get to that, I have to say big ups to our sponsors, Jamed's International High Power. Meditation enhances divinity. Jamed's big up on yourself. Big up all our loyal patrons, by the way. And you can visit their website at jamedsint.com. Subscribe to their YouTube channel and make sure you follow them up on all social media channels as well. Shout out Jameds. As we said, people, we have a giant Chinese beer in the building.
And he's also a giant
We have a giant song out right now. A theme song. We're going to get to that and more. Panda in the building, people. There we go.
Yeah, one is one.
Bless. Before we even get anything started, we have to say big ups to you. I think it was on a podcast what they do with Triple X. We have big up the rhythm itself. And we did say how much of the success of that song is due to what you did as a beat maker. So big up to you for that. Yeah, man. So when you see him understand compliment, understand. When you see they take off though, how did you feel as Drift that is? When you say how Drift take off, how did you feel as somebody who created the actual beat for it?
You know, like any other beat maker would have been elated. Because if you sit down and spend time and energy and make a beat and it reach your expectations or surpass your expectations. Yeah,
because I usually ask that question, and I guess it's hard to answer that question because, you know, you always want things to do well. You know, anything that you do and put your time and effort into, you want it to do well. But I mean, did you imagine that it would have been sung of the summer and, you know, people gone on all over the world, TikTok, people that do the dance for it, you know, like things like that. It's a play for flow ad.
Well, to be honest, you know, that was my expectation for it to be the song of the summer. You get me? So yeah, it meet my expectations and surpass it somewhat. Because I never expect it to be like a mash up charts like that. Yeah. So yeah, I feel good on myself and I feel good for the song, for where it is going.
Can I ask, when you were building the song, I'm assuming it was like probably in January or early part of the year. Let's say early part of the year. I'm just trying to put a timeline to it, but early part of the year, you can confirm if it which day, which month.
Yeah, it was like around March.
Okay. Yeah, so first part of the year. And I mean, when you do that and you put all of that in it, like, and as they say, you wanted it to be the song of the summer, you're making it for a summer song. So with the sounds, where are you getting the sounds from and the energy from to kind of to think about summer at that time in March?
Well, at the time, you know, the whole, what's the word I'm looking for? The whole pulsated sound here. The moment you hear that, you're quick for wonder what is coming next. You know what I'm saying? So that was a very important factor in the beat. Because the moment you hear that, everybody I try to listen to what is coming next. And then I arrange it a certain way so that the bass drop. So when the bass drop in the intro, you hear, I bet my mash up in there. So as I hear that, you have to start move. So that's the whole summer energy.
And you made it with the intention of being a dancing, grooving song.
Yeah, that's why the rhythm was called Bang Rock. Rhythm. Yeah, that's what.
Before we get into any more things involving the song, more I know how you get into music.
Well,
How you got into doing what you do right now.
Because this isn't your first production.
Yeah.
And your first.
well, it dates back to about 3 years ago when the whole COVID thing, and at the time, Tamale did do this thing. I think it was Tattoo. Yeah, Tattoo him there show or met the beat. In my bathroom, I said, tattoo. And my brother said, yo, him challenged me for recreate it. So I recreated that beat and at the time a phone. And then make him listen to him say, yo, why stop here? So continue doing it. So one thing lead to the next thing. And then yeah, we are now.
Wow. So that was like from, you say, pretty much pandemic 2020?
Yeah, them time I'm in a third farm.
Okay.
Wow.
Which school?
St. Jago, man.
Okay.
So wait, so when you're supposed to have online class,
Yeah, man. Yeah,
you're
man.
supposed to be in online learning, the teacher is droning on Zoom and Teams.
Yeah, have your mic on mute and I make
Yeah,
rhythms.
I don't even know that.
Background.
So what was
Judge.
the first beat you made? Other than you remade that Tattoo one, but I guess it wasn't for official release for the public to hear. But what was your first production that we know of? That
First production is Teejay, People.
Oh.
Is
so Teejay has been like really your first and frequent collaborator. Okay.
Teejay, People, good song. One of the biggest songs. And as I say, that rhythm now, at the time, it wasn't really somewhere or nothing. You know, a Teejay had the type of person for sit down and hold mates. So that was the type of song I was going for, and I made that beat and voice it. And yeah.
So you and TJ did connect up?
To a friend actually, big up Mila. Emilio actually set the link. Me and TJ realized I'm up the talent and decide say, yo, yeah, we need the rhythm there. And him like it, voice it, the song it.
So I mean, I guess just to break it down to now. So would you consider yourself a beat maker, producer, composer? What you consider yourself?
No, I am both a beat maker and a producer.
And a producer.
You get me?
Okay.
Yeah.
So the song or the rhythm that you sent TJ, you made it the first song, People. It was like a full rhythm and a full production of music that you sent to him, and him put him lyrics on it, and then it propelled from there. Okay. So and then you do other songs. I see that you say you worked with Maladan and Briscoe. You did work with
Skeng.
with
Idiot.
Idiot. The Giga. That was on his mixtape EP.
Yeah.
And Vibes Cartel, Tight Forever, Chronic Law, Badness. So from there, so when you worked with TJ, it was pretty much go ever since. Like it was easy to connect with the artists them and give them the
Yeah, it was
rhythms.
easy because him realize him love my sound. Me try my best to listen to rhythm them or listen to song them. I'm jumping at the pass. Him have a key where I'm kind of comfortable with. And every beat and build for him, my ensure say, yo, I'm comfortable with that key. I'm comfortable with that chord progression and the way how the drums them move. You get me? So him find the song them really fast. Yeah, so it's just a chemistry we build up between each other.
So from there, you're signed to Solid Agency, right?
Yeah,
Would you say that the relationship with TJ led to that signing?
definitely.
Wait, how long ago were you signed? Because I thought that you were signed recently.
Yeah, recently.
Oh, okay, so we asked. So
No, just to ask just to make it established that he's signed to Solid
okay,
Agency.
because I thought that because
It's recently.
He's recently,
yeah.
so
But I've been working with him before.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so you're still in school?
No, I'm done school now.
Yeah, more come here, say turf off.
Yeah.
Done school now.
As in done completely, like no more school thing you're done.
No, 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 school.
You know, Panda, like honestly, like it's impressive to say that you literally started as I don't know, I said dear, but like a challenge from your brother to reproduce a rhythm. And is it that you had formal or had a little training with music before? Like, what's your history of music? How you're able to recreate it just off of a challenge?
A lot of person ask me that question, but I don't go no music school. I've never been to a music. I never taken a lesson or anything like that. I just grasp it.
Wow.
So I had access to instruments and I play around with them until I grasp it. So first, when
So
start
you're
out
playing,
with drums.
so you're playing like at school at Jago, like you did a day in a music?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was in the band there.
Okay.
You get me? But I had the instruments at home. So yeah, I just made use of them instead of making them, just take them. And yeah, I started with drums, moved from drums to piano. I play around with the bass now. Yeah, so.
You come from a musical family? Why were there instruments? Because to have to have instruments in your home is a luxury. It's like you come from a musical family?
I wouldn't say I come from a musical family, but my father, he have a passion for the music. You see me? So him always have them thing then at the house. Even himself, I try. You know, but him up in the age now really, so him not really can grasp it as fast as I can grasp it. So me just sit and just start use it and then just grasp it.
You take part in any festival like school festival? I know Jacob.
Yeah, I've been to JCDC. I went to finals numerous times.
Nice.
Oh,
Congrats. Nice. So, I mean, and I think that's so special because when you were in high school, CSEC, Jago, were you doing any musical courses? I know they offer music in CSEC, don't they, right?
Well, I'm school music class.
Wow.
Really, Panda?
Well, I'm
Really,
music class,
Panda?
I'm a school man. You see me?
Why? Because you're good at it, that's why?
Not necessarily.
Class is just boring.
Not necessarily boring, you know. I like something I like.
Yeah.
So they say anything I like, I don't feel like someone wanted somebody to teach me. I like for the things off of my own. You get me? I'm saying?
Can't get that.
I like when people teach me things. So I just do it off of my own. Learn the whole of the mistake them myself. And go through and learn.
That's an interesting philosophy because most times people would prefer somebody who have the knowledge before could kind of guide them to like navigate to like
Guidance is good,
Yeah.
But that's me. Just prefer to go through the task for just mess up over and over again. So I just take my time and perfect the craft off of my own.
Okay.
No girl never involved.
So it again?
No girl never involved because sometimes girl involved in them thing.
Girl are always involved.
You know them.
To not go class. To not go class. Really in Zoom class.
Yeah.
Oh, how we
You
involved.
can get the best of both worlds. I can get to learn on my own. Plus indulge on some girl.
Sad. Anyways.
Makes sense. So from there now, the signing to Solid Agency. How was that made official?
Alright, so that made official and
just explain the capacity in which you're signed to.
Yeah.
alright, so that was possible when I did the song The Drift with Teejay and them realized so yo, as I said, we have the chemistry, so them decide so yo, they want me to work keenly with him. Cause trust me, we have the chemistry there for just work and I me just send him like 5 with him. Vice bucket 5 of them send me. So we just have song put on. And I thought like say yo, some hit song. So, you know, Solid realized that and said to me, say, yo, we need this youth. And then as I said, them reach out to me and got the contract. I'm a music producer under Solid.
So, I mean,
Only per signing make off other ones.
yeah, because TJ signed to Warner and they're saying it's based off that song. So is it that you also now have some sort of connection to Warner too?
I don't want to answer the question.
Oh, okay. Fair. So Solid acts as like their imprint and their agency operates as a overall management team too. So in terms of getting the paperwork right and everything right. So
Yeah, man, I'm dealing with all that.
Okay. Okay.
So what was the discussion in regards to that with Banger Rock Rhythm now?
Alright.
Splits and everything.
Banger Rock Rhythm now. As I say, when I made that beat, my intention was to do a juggling. So, as I say, yo, I had a budget. And I reach out to Teejay and said to Teejay, say, yo, bro, you know, say, I want gun on music production. You see me? I say, I want your voice, a song. You see me? 2 days time, I send him about the song. He buys the song the same day, but due to circumstances, I send about the song like 2 days late.
And to be clear, TJ, you approach first.
Yes.
Okay.
Reach out to TJ send me the song. I say, yo, bro, I hate this. You get me? So I did have a list of artists I did want to work with. And as I say, yo, TJ send me the song. All day, I made this song. Can't stop making the song, I tell you. And then he said to me, say, yo, call me. I say, yo, bro. Like I said, Panda, I hate this, bro. You see me? And he said to me, say, yo, I figure get the most out of the song, bro. You see me? You're going to need to focus on the song because I say, yo, I work with a budget. You see me? So, focus on the song, I try to recoup something from the song and then do the rest of the song then. Which is understandable. You get what I'm saying? Because I work on a budget. Yeah.
So break that down when him says, so he wanted you to focus on his song and say, get back where you can get back from this song, then he can focus in and make it in a juggling rhythm. Okay.
Yeah. So
that's what he said to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at that time now, him see a song said to me, so I'm gonna put. I'm gonna try to get a street producer. So I'm telling him link boom boom first. You see me? So I'm gonna try to get a street producer. Because honestly, as an artist, you know, I gotta have the strength and the time if you reach out to a bag of DJ to send them the song. And then I say, I'm link boom boom. You know, so more than like him, I got a couple DJ well in my phone.
Yeah.
You see me? But boom, I say, yo, bro, you know what? So I really want to take on the production thing. So produce it yourself. So him decide, say, yo, who are the next street producer I know? Who are the next street producer I know? Mac. You see me? So him stay so now and call Mac and say, yo, Mac, you know, say, yo, you jump on the song, bro, Ray. So him call me for ask me, say, I'm cool with it and thing.
Okay.
I say, yeah, man, it makes sense. You see me? And then as I come now, him stay so and put Mac on the song. As a street producer, for run the street. You see me? Because we need somebody in the street. As I say, me just as a producer, I'm not talk at all nice. You see me? Which is understandable. So that's why I say, yo, I'm cool with it.
Okay. So then he came on in the latter part when, so you're saying that Mac came on in the latter part when the song is done and everything set up and whatever. It's just to push it out now. So when you say street producer, you give him the term street producer. What that mean? All
right. Somebody were there in the street. As me tell you, Mac, almost every big event, you know, say, so, Mac. If Mac not listed, if Mac and Bob and Mac go there. Every event, you got see Mac there. Because I'm telling you, he was a street producer. You see me? He's a street, he's a DJ, my do him thing, very talented youth. You see me? So, we need that on the song. Because me, no DJ link, figure say, yo, bro, play my song, Because more than like them, going to charge me a hefty piece of money if you go play on my song and dance. And them look at things. So, he need somebody in the street. You know, say, yo, not going to really spend much money if you play the song and dance.
Oh, so if his name is attached to it, there's like less money that you would have to spend because it's almost like a joint thing at this point. Okay.
So I'm gonna just do the work there and just send it out to the DJ them and the other people them when send it out to. That's why I say if you Jeff play a party and Jeff not upload on the platform, them none that.
Ah, okay. So he did that.
Yeah. That was his part of the project.
Okay. So clear this up for the people them out there now and for us here. Who actually owns the song?
All right, put it this way. You have masters and you have publishing. As a company come into music, you have masters and you have publishing. Publishing is a recoup of your talent. So who write the song, who make the beat, who mix the song. But we pay off sing back. And so basically who make the beat, who write the song. Masters on the other hand are who is a recoup are your investment. So who spend money into the song.
Okay.
So I did not only make the beat, but I also spent money on the song. So I would not only get a recoup from publishing, but also a recoup from masters.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Whereby Mac now, he did not make the beat. He did not help to write the song. He did not write the song. He didn't perform the song. So you know, so publishing have nothing to do with him. So take it out of the way. So you know, so you have your masters over here. The song, if the paperwork was available for everyone, you would see that I was listed as the executive producer for the song.
Okay.
Because as you know, I reach out to Teejay and Teejay said to me, say, yo, him want to give Mac a cut out of the song as a street producer.
So that's it. I think that's the thing that is so confusing to me too, because we've been doing this for quite some time and we've had this conversation a lot with, you know, people say that they're the beat makers, and then before you thought that the beat makers are also the producers, and you know, like, but then you have another person who have the money and then invest all like a DJ Khaled. So a DJ Khaled would be the executive producer and take all of the beat makers together and put it on an album and push it and whatever. But you know, and that's why I guess in my mind I was thinking that that's what Mac was. He was almost like an executive producer. He got the song, he must spend the money for get it out and, you know, blast it out on the viral areas on the street and get the dancers and everybody for come and do the dance and everything for do all of that. So he wouldn't be considered an executive producer in that capacity?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Because Gabby done made the dance.
Yeah.
I got the video with Gabby done doing the dance and I decided that I wanted this song. I wanted to get the most of this song.
Okay.
So what I did was reach out to some TikTokers. I spent around 100,000. Get a TikToker them and say, yo, run with the channel. You see me? That was my part. I said to them, yo, run with the trend. And then I see how the song just lift up on TikTok. As I said to you, say, yo, Mark, part when play, send a DJ them the song.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? And then when time come for the video show now one thing, you know, so everybody chip in. Teejay chip in at a female label Top Braff. Me chip in. And Mark chip in. Isn't me? Okay. So as I said to you, Mark help with some of the expenses. So, based on ownership, I was listed as the sole owner because of my song.
Yeah.
He devised the song for me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But he decided that he would give Mark a cut for his part that he played, which was sending out the song and helping with the music video.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to ask now. So what is it that Teejay is alleging that Mark is doing behind on the back?
Yeah.
Alright, put it this way, you know. Remember I stated here before what was publishing or was masters.
Yeah.
Teejay signed a publishing deal with Warner.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anybody at all was supposed to reach out to Warner is either the beat maker or the artist or the who makes the song. As I said, we pay off the person already.
You pay off the mixer.
Yeah.
So just
big
you?
up Simpak. Is me? So just me or Teejay alone have the right to reach out to Warner.
Okay.
I'm not gonna cut it this.
I think Mark did allege that he paid to mix the song. Is that true?
No, that's not. He helped pay to mix the song, but I sent half of the money.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's like a partnership thing.
Yeah,
50-50.
so me and him pay the money for Simpak.
So then the question to why is it Teejay DJ Mac on the song? Because when you look it up, it says DJ Mac and things. So again, the automatic assumption then is like an executive producer.
Alright, watch me. I'm gonna follow me now. After I send the money to Mac for mix the song, he got the files from Simpak. I didn't get those files until after the song was distributed. So Mac distributed the song and took it upon himself to add himself as an artist or as a performer. So that's why you see DJ Mac. And Teejay, he did not take it upon himself to add me as an artist. He never reach out and say, yo, Panda, you have an artist profile me can add her. If not, you know, say, yo, just put my name there, it'll automatically create. And just claim it. You get what I'm saying? So he did not add me as an artist, he just added himself and Teejay. So that's why everywhere you look, you see Teejay and DJ Mac. So I reach out to him and say, yo, bro, XYZ.
To reach out to Mac. Yeah.
Him say, yo, XYZ. He might pull the song. So that means I'm going to take it down and redistribute it because you can't other artists when they already distribute the song.
Yeah.
You have to take it down off the market and put it back on the streaming platforms. So I'm there easy back and I watch and I see and I see like the song claim the TikTok video on my page. So he must have to me say I'm not gonna do it, but I see all now in the change. So I'm not bother fronts. Cause I don't claim the sound on TikTok. I'm never want to mess with the streams. You get what I say? If you pull a song and you go and upload it, I say I go slow down the streams. So I'm just go with the flow. You get me? Yeah.
But then I'm sure because again, if you are listed as executive producer of the song and you see somebody who's acting as a producer, because I mean, again, we don't hear Mac singing or DJing on the song, so you're just assuming that he's a producer on it. Like you reach out to him to ask him for that, so that was it. You try to correct that but then you say pulling it down with change the stream.
So that's why I'm just go with the flow.
Fair. Okay.
When is it that you were alerted to what Mac was doing?
As in like for reach out to Warner?
Well, when it is that Teejay, what Teejay said that Mac had tried to, when it is when you were alerted to say Mac had try own the song or he might try do something.
Oh, same time, man. Same time. As me, dog link me and say, yo, Mac had try if he steal the song. Because, watch me. As I said here, I just me and Teejay alone have right for reach out to Warner. So if you go to Warner and I make a claim, we know point blank say another artist. So the only claim I can make upon the rhythm and whosoever make the rhythm. Allegedly, him said to them, say, yo, he make the rhythm. So that was the only claim that was possible. I say, yo, them now on the ride for whatever. And also come the claim with Warner. Them link back Teejay. If not never go so, then would they link back Teejay. You get what I'm saying? And I say, yo, who is this mad person? Why is it that he's making a claim? Because them link go back in, I come in and say, man, a contract and thing. Yeah. So if you never go so that would happen.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So that was when everything, so was my question too, was there any possibility between or any attempt on everybody's part, your part, Teejay, Mac, to have this settled off social media?
Settle off social
where because we say Teejay, because Teejay is the impetus of all of this. Teejay come on, I'm gonna tell him for SYM and him wicked, corrupt, blah, 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 blah. So I was just wondering, was there any
you forget vampire?
Him say vampire?
Oh, you did? Okay, sorry.
Was there any attempts to try and mediate and settle the dispute off social media?
All right, the fact that Teejay said that Maka say, yo, him give him strength. There was a conversation before he went live.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So I think what really pissed him off was when him say, yo, him bossy man, Ray.
Well, it's clear and piss him off because I'm telling about his mother. Yeah? Usually when he tells somebody about their mother, you're pissed off. Yeah. Just say. Yeah. Somebody. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Jobs. Jesus.
So there was definitely a conversation here before he decided upon himself to go live. You get me? So the moment I go tell the dog, say, yo, God not sleep. According to him, say, God not sleep on me, bossy on. Come on. You gotta look on Chippy and tell Chippy that when Chippy have song like Owner Lane, song like no other song up top boss.
But to be fair,
I was just about to say this is undisputably his biggest song. Like even though when see Teejay and we know Teejay and him have songs like Bubbly Body for the Up Top Boss, Owner Lane, Rags to Riches, but this song is undeniable. You even say it. Him even say it himself that this was the reason why he was signed.
Understandable.
And even so as well. In addition to him bringing Mac for a reason.
Understandable.
So.
Yeah,
so
but
make that clear.
Don't tell the dog say you boss him. Tell him say yo, you help him out with him song. You get me? But when you go tell him say you boss him, I go wrong this.
Did he actually say that though?
That according to what Teejay said on the live.
Okay.
Isn't it? I say yo, him give him strength and now him boss him on Ray. That's what was said on the live.
You think
when you saw the live, how did you feel?
Oh, I feel bossy.
Let me figure out my question.
And stay and I'm a bed in them. And I say, oh boy, that's one of them things that. You see me? Because if you never go so, you would never go live. So I just use my eyes back for just hear different side of the story. Then.
Yeah, because in all honesty, we're pretty much like, well, Mac's side kind of got on, well, like in leak. Wait, I say now leak notes.
Yeah, voice notes.
Voice notes and in parts, because now it's a deleted interview. And Teejay his only input on the matter is his live. So there are three, and it's literally three people. So we're saying like, what's your side of it? Because I'm saying even with DJ Mac on it, he was used almost as a promotional thing too. Is that what you could? Is it safe to say that?
Yeah.
Okay. So is it fair for him to want to recoup based off the promotion of his
He would have recouped.
Him recoup already. That's what you're saying.
I do not know if he recouped, but he would have recouped.
Because even
nobody not get the money off for the song. Me not get the money off for the song. Teejay not get the money off for the song. Man not get the money off for the song. As yet. You get what I said? He would have recouped because your name is on the masters.
Wait. When you say you not get the money off for the song, because in flow, but got TikTok.
I was going to bring that
TikTok
up to say
people,
even the flow ads it seemed was a crux in Mark trying to recoup things because according to the stories that started these flow ads and then it was asked of him, are you getting anything from these ads? And his answer was no. So when I say recoup now, what you mean and how would he recoup, especially when with the song I go so far and his name is listed as a performer on the song.
Yeah. And you just said nobody no make no money.
Follow me now.
Yeah.
When a song go big, an artist get dubbed for some sound and them thing there.
Yeah.
The person that's supposed to collect money from that dub is the artist.
Yes, of course.
You know what I'm saying? So let's say Flo reach out to instead of one sound, Flo reach out to an artist and say, yo, what you doing dub? You see me? Who's supposed to be entitled to that money?
The artist.
Precisely, but watch me now, that's national television. You know what I'm saying? That I play on radio and etc. So my beat is being used. You get what I'm saying? So them need clearance for that as well. Remember, you don't own the beat and you write the song. If you want to link you for the song. You know what I'm saying? So that money there not for you, brother. I don't know if you got any money. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that money is not yours.
Do you not feel like if you make money off a song?
He's making money out of the song because you're on the masters. The song that was distributed to Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, the streams. That is your money.
Okay.
But in this capacity where him not own it. So can I ask the paperwork though? Because I think that is the thing too that is always kind of troublesome in the industry. Dancehall industry, paperwork is kind of wishy-washy, friend and combo thing. Was it on the black and white contract between you and Teejay and you and Mac and everybody else? There was paperwork. Paperwork in terms of who own it and there's a proper legitimate contract in place where everybody know beforehand who owns what and honestly
I'm not 100% sure.
I think that's the problem.
I'm not 100% sure. But I know that there was paperwork done before Warner and before Flo. You get what I'm saying? Because as I said, I think Mac even signed a contract. You see me?
With who?
With me, Teejay, and himself.
Okay.
So we all signed a contract.
For sure, for kind of state who owns what and what is what. And
yes.
Okay.
He signed off to the contract as well.
Okay.
I signed off and Chippy signed off. You see me? So paperwork was done. But what should have been done was before the song even decided to go mix. You see me? I think that is the problem. Because I say, yo, my dog, this. That is the very important thing. Paperwork. I've said to many beat makers before. You got what I'm saying? Them man will be your friend and friend you up for reading because them know why you charge them to the full extent.
Yeah.
You get what I say? Because a lot of these producers, them a snake. And them know say, yo, money then on the masters. And them want to try cut you out as best as possible. But them want low ball the price here reading.
I've heard these stories.
Say, yo, me a charge you 1,000 US for reading. You know, 750,000 Jamaican. Watch me now. You follow me. I go to Booms and release my song. My vice period and release my song. You're not getting out of the masters as a beat maker. Release my song. My song clap. 1 million views on YouTube. YouTube pay around, I think it's 2,000 US per million views for the music video for artists. So you know, say 200,000 that. You see me? So you make 150 point 150 where you spend. You get me? Whereby if it is that the youth not get nothing out of the song, you know, say I'm gonna charge you more. So you never tell him, say you're not give nothing out of the song. You give him a rookie contract. I make him sign off to you, not knowing the business because I'm just a do him thing.
Yeah.
He just love the music and I do him thing.
Yeah.
So you will basically snake the youth and name a food and him now. Just stay in
Was this
like him like a low ball payment.
Before even this whole controversy, was that a case where or you did always know the business and
before me decide to never go into music itself. Do a lot of research.
Okay.
You see me? A lot of reading. My mother always tell me, say, yo, brother, if I did love your book like you love the music, and I tell her. You see me?
Yeah.
So I do a lot of reading, a lot of research. Watch enough video. Some contract my type about myself before I get out my lawyer. You see me type up some contract myself. You just safeguard myself. When I get my lawyer now, I'm sending them all the invoice them and them thing there. And then I'm say, yo, you have been doing a good job, XYZ.
Okay.
So I always safeguard yourself as a beat maker. You can't go around with pen to paper.
Yeah.
Word of mouth can't go court.
True.
You just mentioned a lawyer. Has your lawyer been brought in on this? Have you been in consultation with him?
Malaya has been in consultation. Yes, he has been in consultation.
Oh, it's a he. But the sweet things are she, not how she dress on there. God, you must marry her, yeah. Look like a lie.
You know, the feeling upon everything I go on. I say, oh, just hold out. That's the next thing. Patience is a very important thing when it comes to music.
True.
Because music pays per quarter, every 3 months. You get what I say? So that just say, oh, just hold out and just watch. You see me? You have your pen to paper in it. There's nothing to worry about. That's why I never say nothing upon the media. I'm just easy about. You see me? Because contractor sign on XYZ. You see me? So now I'm change lawyer though because I move over to solid. So you know, so I'm responsible for me.
Yeah.
One thing else I want to know. Mac also alleges that Teejay never won nobody as voice on the rhythm. Now earlier you said that you stated it clearly that you made the rhythm in mind with juggling in the intention. Did Teejay say to you at any point say, me no want nobody else for Panda side?
No.
When him see drift take off?
At no point in time the teacher said to me say, me no want a man voice on the rhythm. Remember the voice now that was him said to me say, him said to Mark, because basically the conversation come like say between him and Mark allegedly. So the voice now was saying that we need to treat this as an exclusive. We need to focus on this before you do the other song on the juggling.
Yes.
Because the dog they have no money for shooting a video, bro. He was referring to me. Come tell me I work on a budget.
Yeah.
You get me? I said, so what he was saying was to focus on GIF. Focus on GIF, recoup something from GIF, and then you do the rest of the song then. You see me? So when the dog say, yo, focus on GIF, recoup money, do the rest of the song then. If me what Mark need to do, I say, yo, whether or not him and Teejay did agree upon that. Because if me have agreement, a mutual agreement, say, yo, we're going to focus on this. And then you take it upon yourself to do another song, release another song. Me, anybody would have get mad. You get what I say? And I say, yo, bro, reach out to you and say, yo, bro, I'm going to tell you we're focus on GIF.
Yeah.
And I tell you to Panda. Because I'm going to tell you, say, yo, I'm married, I'm my juggling. So that means, yo, me would end up after I spend on the next project. Because me would be done work on a budget already.
So then, because there are other songs with other songs came out on the rhythm with Chronicle, I think, and
Kaka Eye Flames. Yeah.
So they produced with you?
Yes.
Okay, so everybody had to come through you to get the rhythm through you.
Yes.
Whether them record at your studio or not, they had to come through you to get the rhythm. Okay, and that is okay. Everybody's okay on that.
Yeah, man. Everybody okay, man. If you realize for the Chronicle song, this is someone listed as a performer.
Yeah.
So you see where the whole thing started.
Yeah.
Would you in hindsight wanting to be listed on Drift as a performer?
Well, it would be good because everybody song called your DJ Mac and Teejay and hear Panda because everybody go check licensing. Because if you check the licensing, my name is listed there. But nobody not check that. You know, so when the song called Panda radio, you're Drift by Teejay and DJ man.
And I mean, it made sense based on what Mac, at least what Teejay had in mind for the song and how he wanted to really put it out the road. And Mac are one of the hottest producers right now, so it made sense.
DJ producers
to put Mac on it. So with your name rising now, and you basically, a level up in the music, I'm sure that you're going to be seeking more of that for you going forward.
Yeah, man.
It makes sense.
My question though is to you, when you say all of this happen and really do you consider this your biggest production to date? Like in terms of success?
Yeah. So far.
When you see all of this like kind of clouded, like how you feel? Like all this drama surrounding the rhythm and what is supposed to be really like a good time, celebrating this success in your life right now. And you see all this drama surrounding, how you feel?
Well, I saw it going on. As my mother always said to me, say, yo, I want to try for the good, evil, like always present itself. So I just part of life. And as I tell you, I'm not really fussy about anything.
Okay. Wait, have you reached out to Max since? Like, have you tried to talk to him too and see if you can, like, probably...
Yeah, him did send you a message say, yo, remember Oogie Strength?
No, sir. No, sir. Is it no, sir? No, sir.
Oh gosh. But no, did he have you guys had a conversation? Like what, especially since the whole Teejay thing, like him reach out to you and say, yo, what on?
We're texting about when I text like how we used to text.
Okay.
Which is understandable because the whole German thing, isn't it? But we chat today, man.
And is there any bad blood between you and him?
Not that I know of.
Not that you know.
Not that I know. I'm telling you, I say nothing at all.
Yeah, right. I've seen you've been pretty much quiet
until now.
Panda said that. Just come see and stay. So,
okay.
What's the way forward now? Because it's controversies out there now and things are being alleged. So you see this going to like court and being a law matter?
Well, it is completely up to the bigger heads. But my main focus right now is on the music. The people them want your new music. You get me? I say, so at the moment, my main focus right now. Constantly bring new music, new sounds to the people I'm here. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, business about that right now.
As you should. And I mean, going forward for you, so you're riding high in the success of Drift, like new productions that you're working on, and have you? So I mean, are you still focusing on the banger rock rhythm? I know you have Chronicle and Kaka High Flames,
Honestly,
but are you done with this rhythm?
I wouldn't say I'm done with it. But if I used to put in 100% effort, probably I put in like all of 50. If me I be completely honest with you.
That's strange. Why would you deaccelerate now?
Because as I tell you, I focus on the next project.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean with Drift, with the banger rock rhythm? That you mean?
No, not banger rock rhythm.
Like a next rhythm. Next project.
Next project. Me.
Oh, you said no. When you said you're putting 50%, I'm saying you're deaccelerating on the banger rock rhythm, and now you're putting all your most of your focus now on the next project. Okay.
I have a project. Omnipotent rhythm.
Okay.
With M-Town music afford. But piece of rhythm, isn't it? But juggling afford, isn't it? So just I keep the posted Panda one there, isn't it?
And you consider yourself to like, I mean, we always have the discussion about trap hall and whatever, but like your rhythm, it probably don't even fall into trap hall, and it don't really sound like music that we know from the early 2000s and late 2000s.
Because alright, I'm tell you me be rhythm. That's why my rhythm more time them sound different, you know. Okay, if you listen to that, I don't want to say different.
Yeah.
And it's still, but that even have a kind of old school flair to it. Yeah.
Cause I mean, you like for sample things. Take some old and flip it into something.
Like a hip hop producer.
Yeah. I love sample. And I listen more than one genre. So I incorporate different things from different genre.
Okay.
I incorporate something from lo-fi, something from hip hop, something from dancehall, and then make this beat so it's new to the ear of the listener. I'm telling you, that's my main focus. Because the whole chop dancehall thing, it kind of get oversaturated. And the listener be a PN song and them thing that. So.
Oh, by the way, what about the Rose Dan thing too? I just remember like that was a situation in and of itself with the I guess it's like stealing our styles or sounds. I don't know.
Our little part.
That's not your part.
What's up for me?
You did. You didn't.
No, you didn't talk. You didn't talk about it. You see, you just say something.
Did you hear the Rose Dan before?
Yeah, I hear the Rose Dan before.
That the people them are saying Teejay allegedly thief the style. Did you hear it before Teejay make drift?
The people are always so they want to say, but at the end of the day and night, so,
well, that sound like ski mask now.
Good answer.
Where did you hear it before?
Me hear before.
Okay. So when you heard DJ thing now, that never crossed your mind, said this sound like Rose Dan, that little part there?
No, sir.
Okay.
Isn't it? As I tell them, I focus on this. This is more than anybody wants. What was there before? I just steadfast.
Of course, it would have pre that because I'm guessing you're pretty loyal to Teejay now because him kind of get started in music as well.
Yeah. And as I tell you, I have the chemistry, so I always prefer work with the dog. Yeah, talented artist.
In your view, this is the last question, Panda Matter. Do you think that Max ties with Ramesh have anything to do with this rift?
Why? I can't answer that question.
But in your opinion, in your opinion.
Go force that for me. Come on, I'll answer that. What do you want to hear?
She had the interview trainer.
Good answer.
Alright. Big up yourself though, Big up yourself though, Panda, because I think this is a learning situation all going, but young producers, music lovers out there, because when people hear certain things, out there and through various mediums, they get things misconstrued. So when they can hear from somebody like yourself about the actual intricacies involved with music, it's always good for hear how going.
Yeah. And I mean, it's good on you for safeguarding yourself so early, because so many people, so many beat makers, you know, them go through like 10, 20 times before them actually learn, and they say them all get cheated out of so much money.
Can impart knowledge to other beat makers out there too.
I don't understand how them do it, because you're not the first, you know.
Yeah.
Other producer there, other beat maker there before you. So why is it that they can't take a lesson from somebody before it reach you?
Have you ever connected with a beat maker before, or like even prior to this whole thing? Like,
yeah, I've connected with numerous beat maker. Big up Messiah, man like Arthur.
Yeah.
No for the beat maker demo. Is me Sabasta mad piece of beat maker. Is me I met the OG Bobby John him for craft.
Mad.
Big up Sabasta.
Okay. All right, and you guys are learning, and
yeah, man.
Yeah.
We have a WhatsApp group.
Yes, man. Definitely, man.
Makes sense.
Definitely, man.
Hey,
Imagine the talking in a WhatsApp group now.
There's things afoot here.
But it's good, isn't it? For network with other beat makers. So,
true.
As I tell you, some of them not really use them either. Because Sebastian, them not really use them either. Isn't it? You have other beat makers who are lucky and just make rhythm. So them learn from our situation. So we share it in the group and say, yo, bro, XYZ. Then send something to we review it and say, yo, no, bro, go back to the drawing board. Do that. Isn't it? So it's good.
There's a community there. That's nice. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Bless up Panda for passing through and giving your piece of the story, your side of the story as well. Because we only did I hear from two sides, and we think it's important to get your side as well. You know what I mean? What tell people about the productions you have?
I was just about to
forwarding.
say, yeah.
Forward.
Yeah.
As I said before, Omnipotent rhythm with M-Town Music.
Who are the artists? You get any artists to voice
No, man, I
it?
forgot keep you posted on that
okay,
one.
Okay.
And the next thing I'm gonna say, just one word. Deep. That's it.
Deep again. Elephant Man. No.
That's all I gotta say. Deep. Isn't me? Hashtag deep.
Oh, that's a new dance. So you think you want like kind of find your lane in the like dancing and vibes sort of production? Like
target everything.
Oh, everything.
I'm that versatile. Not to hype or anything, but I try my best to be versatile. So we can attack more than one market. Because as I tell you, it's a whole business thing. And it is good to be able to target more than one market.
And with Warner on your thing, and I know you say it's a publishing deal, but is there any sort of hopes to want to align to other international artists who can, you know, I'm sure Shaggy would also be there because he works with Solid
I hope so.
Agency. You hope so?
I hope so.
You hope so.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Bless up though, bro. What do people can find about the socials?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember I'm on a social. Prod by Panda. It's everywhere. Just search it. Prod by Panda.
It's PRODBYPANDA.
Yes,
man.
Yes.
All right, people. Panda, produced by Panda. There we go. I'll fix and I'll read that.